Introducing team number 1. First, from the Mushroom Kingdom, 227 pounds, the NWA Atlanta Heavyweight Champion, Drew Adler! His tag team partner, Tampa, Florida, 200 pounds, Colt Callaway! And their opponents, they are the NWA Georgia Tag Team Champions from Star City, Hardcore Zach Edwards, Marvelous Michael Stevens, the beautiful Bald Besties!
Obviously, plain to see, you're everything I'd hoped for. You're everything I need. We're bold and beautiful, obviously.
Nice. That's real tough to do there, Big Chad. Big Chad making commentary on the ring entrance music of the beautiful Ball Besties. Michael Stevens and Zach Edwards have made their way to the ring here to take on Drew Adler and Colt Callaway. No, but some of the few wrestlers actually do their own theme song, joining Shawn Michaels and the Fabulous Freebirds.
Well, that doesn't mean they ought to.
Well, that's true. Nonetheless, they do sing their own music, much to the chagrin of the fans here in NWA Atlanta and all small four-legged animals in the vicinity. Typically, we will hear a train come by, but the train normally is not near as loud as the dogs howling when their entrance music plays. Wow. Interesting ring attire for these gentlemen here this evening. Looks like something my daughter would wear. But, yeah. With the bell coming up here as Michael Stevens faces off with Colt Callaway. Callaway we saw here just a few of our events ago taking on Drew Adler for the NWA Georgia title. One of the first guys that Adler took on after he dispatched the Matt Sexcel's Johnny Danger bunch. And Callaway obviously unsuccessful in that bid, as Drew Adler is still the champion. We saw Adler at the end of the show, or the event 2 weeks ago here in Locust Grove, attacked by one Andy Anderson, and Tradition setting up part of this matchup here, I guess. Tradition here, one half of Tradition as Zach Edwards and Marvelous Michael Stevens come out. A certain level of revenge here, but you know Drew Adler's got to want to get his hands on Andy Anderson.
Well, I wonder if Michael Stevens has any inkling that Mr. Grove
Oh, yeah. She seemed to be quite friendly with that knife. Oh, monkey flip there. Sending Marvelous Michael Stevens to the corner. Pinfall attempt, hooking the leg. That's just one. It's going to take a little bit more than that to get Michael Stevens down and backs him into the corner here as Drew Adler tags in. Adler with an arm bar on the back side of Michael Stevens. Stevens backing him into the corner, trying to get a handful of hair, but there's not a lot there to grab. He picked the wrong opponent to grab hair with. Adler up over the top, roll through. Adler coming in, ducking the clothesline. Head scissors on Michael Stevens. Sending Stevens to the canvas. Stevens, oh my gosh! Huge arm drag from Adler. He settles into an arm bar. Stevens is reeling now. Zach Edwards, fresh man, tagged into the ring here with a headbutt to Adler. Boot to the chest of Adler's. Adler's down in the corner. He is in the wrong neighborhood right now. Adler with a couple of lefts there, setting him up for a suplex. Delayed vertical suplex there, sending all the blood to the head of Zach Edwards. And the snap suplex to follow it up there. Radar with a 2 count. Folks, this is a non-title matchup. As Callaway gets tagged in the ring. Adler's smart there, standing in the way of Zach Edwards, making a way into the other corner to get a tag. Snap mirror from Callaway. Callaway settles into a chin lock. Radar Martin right on top of things, making sure it doesn't turn into a chokehold. Callaway up. Oh, wow. Smart move there by Edwards, stepping on the left foot of Callaway. Edwards makes it to the corner to tag Marvelous Michael Stevens. Stevens with a boot to the midsection on Callaway, settling into that far corner. Reversal from Callaway. Callaway going in, huge forearm. The snap mirror sends Michael Stevens down. Shining Wizard there from Callaway. Edwards down there for a 2 once again. Colt Callaway on the offensive here this evening. Michael Stevens sending him into the corner. Callaway up. Boots to the chest there. Callaway on the apron now. Zach Edwards pulling him down. Face first across the apron is Callaway, and Callaway's on the wrong side of the ring to get any help from his tag team partner. He distracted all of us. It was hard to make that call there. There was so much going on. Edwards hook in the far leg here. Drew Adler, the NWA Atlanta champion, waiting on the apron to get into this ring. Edwards and Stevens making quick tags, doing the smart tag team thing, as Callaway and Adler normally are singles wrestlers, but tagging up here to fight guys that they can't stand. Boot across the top turnbuckle. Michael Stevens set that up there, and Callaway's head ricocheted off that boot as Edwards tied him up in the corner there. Might see a neck breaker there. Oh, despicable, disgusting display there. Michael Stevens hooking the leg, only getting a 2 count. Inches away, Callaway's hand reaching for Drew Adler. Colt Callaway there on the mat. He's going to have to make that tag to Adler here real quick. You're going to see some fantastic tag action here from the tag team champions, the Georgia Tag Champions. Isolating Colt Callaway here right now. Callaway's welts on the back now. Didn't see where he would get those. But the offense and the attacks here from the beautiful bald Besties. What on earth? Looks like, oh, I got to roll a pinfall attempt here. Callaway right on top of Marvel. Oh, my gosh. Huge elbow forearm right to the face of Colt Callaway. Michael Stevens is upset. Standing on the hair of Colt Callaway and pulling up. Oh, my gosh. The anger these bald men have for folks with hair is palpable. Colt there. Oh, 2 count. Zach Edwards making an arrogant pinfall attempt, excuse me. Callaway screaming for Drew. Edwards settles in a chin lock, and he's wrenching the neck of Callaway. Drew Adler clapping, trying to get the crowd into this to get a little bit of momentum on their side, on he and Callaway's side. He is by far the freshest man in this matchup, as he's been on the apron for quite some time, while Callaway's taking this beating from the Besties. Let's see if Callaway's got enough to break close to this. Edwards with a missed attack. Oh, my gosh. Knee lift right into the midsection of Callaway. Callaway comes off the ropes with a head of steam. Holding Callaway there with the boot to the throat is Zach Edwards. And now Michael Stevens comes in and takes over for the Besties for the Georgia Tag Champs. Callaway going in. Oh, gosh. What on earth? Drew Adler's into the ring now, going after Zach Edwards. Radar Martin getting Drew Adler out of there, getting out of here, trying to... Adler growing increasingly frustrated with what's happening here. Michael Stevens says, kill him from the corner. Callaway breaking that hold there. Edwards pushes him off the ropes. Callaway holding on to break the hold. Kick to the side of the head of Zach Edwards. Colt used up all his energy there. He's now crawling towards Drew Adler. Let's see if Adler and Colt can make the tag. Edwards is in the corner. Marvelous Michael Stevens is into the match. So is Adler. Adler with a huge clothesline. The NWA Atlanta Heavyweight Champ is on fire right now. Reversal there, setting up. Face buster on the thigh of Drew Adler for for Michael Stevens. Here's that huge knee lift from Drew Adler. Snap suplex for Zach Edwards. Just for the heck of it, and Adler went into the corner. Holy crap. He took a kick to the face and kept going. Oh my gosh. Marvelous Michael Stevens just kicked him in the head, and he just turned around and shook it off. Incredible here. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Adler over the top. A Drew drop onto the outside. And Adler is down at the ringside here, and so are the Besties. Colt Callaway still struggling to remain standing here after the beating he's taken so far. But Adler can get these Besties back into the ring. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Colt Callaway landing here at ringside area right on the concrete. The Besties are down. Callaway's down. Drew Adler is still vertical here. He's trying to get Michael Stevens back into the ring. Let's see if Drew Adler can get that pinfall attempt. Adler setting up. Going for the corner. Over the top rope. Lifts him there. Kick to the face. Right back at you, says Drew Adler. Adler right over the top with a splash. A 2 count there from referee Radar Martin. Adler thinks he had it, but that was it. Only 2. Callaway and Zach Edwards barely coming up to the ropes. Roll up there. Oh, Adler caught that foot here. Adler picking him up. Are we going to see a Samoan drop? No. Zach Edwards there with a face buster into a backstabber there, and Adler's down. Callaway up onto the apron. Radar Martin down. Oh my gosh, 2 3/4 there from Radar Martin. Callaway's back up here on the apron, but the top ropes are just holding him up after he landed on the concrete here. High risk maneuver did not pay off for these guys, as the Besties are back in charge here in this tag team matchup. Once again, non-title matchup this evening. Adler into the ropes. Adler breaking the hold. Flipping Zach Edwards over. Adler with a reversal into a kick to the side of the head there from Adler. Let's see if Adler can roll him over. Smart move there, getting him away from the ropes. Let's see if this is it. Wow, as close of a pin attempt as we've seen so far tonight. Adler growing frustrated with Radar Martin. Every single one of these men is absolutely exhausted here right now. Adler, like we said, is the fresh man in the ring. Edwards into the corner. Adler setting him up. Oh my gosh, boot to the face. He's tagging Callaway in. I don't know. This is a smart move here. Callaway is still in dreamland over there. Edwards there. Callaway with a blockbuster. Let's see if this is enough. Only 2 there. Zach Edwards is a Timex watch tonight. I tell you what. Yep. 2 knees to the face as Callaway comes in. Callaway with a kick. Another kick from Callaway, a Shining Wizard style kick off the ropes. Radar Martin only a 2 count. Once again, Michael Stevens giving it to Radar over there in the corner. Every single one of these men giving it all that they have right now for this matchup. You'd like to see facebuster there and a neck breaker from Michael Stevens. This may be all. Adler hit the barricade here at ringside. Radar Martin only a 2 count. I don't know how Callaway kicked out. Adler's down here at ringside near us. He hit the barricade. It's down into a one-on-one matchup here right now. Zach Edwards is in dreamland at ringside now. Callaway with oh my gosh. Backbreaker there into a facebuster on, there's Edwards. Breaking up the pinfall attempt is Zach Edwards. That might have been a 3 count there if that wasn't for him. Edwards going after Drew Adler, sends him over the top rope. Edwards able to skin the cat, sort of. Huge drop kick there. Adler sending Zach Edwards onto the barricade there. Adler up. Fireman's carry there into a white noise. Adler, he's not even the legal man in the matchup. Callaway is. Famouser from Callaway. This may be all. Let's see what happens here. Hook in the far leg. Wow. So many near falls in this match. Adler's tagged into the match now. Radar Martin in the corner. He better watch out. Andy Anderson's over the barricade now. Adler's up on the rope. He pushes Adler off. Adler's down. Callaway's been pulled off by Zach Edwards. Michael Stevens is in the ring. Radar Martin didn't see Andy Anderson there. Huge super kick from Michael Stevens. Zach Edwards with a facebuster. Stevens is in with a roll-up. Andy Anderson has come to ringside here, and they win.
Marvelous Michael Stevens, the beautiful ball.
Andy Anderson hopping the barricade here. Comes out and pulls Drew Adler down off the top rope as Adler was in control of the match. And the Besties are the winners here this evening. Drew Adler in the ring. He fell off the top turnbuckle and hit his groin area on the turnbuckle pad and is in the ring as Andy Anderson comes in over the barricade. The beautiful ball Besties are victorious here tonight. Once again, underhanded. Radar Martin now just seeing.
Are the beautiful ball Besties.
I'm going to need a shower after that. The beautiful ball Besties victorious here. Oh, that's true. They certainly do. Colt Callaway's here at ringside. Drew Adler in the middle of the ring. Andy Anderson hopping over the rail here, coming in, interfering in this matchup. Drew Adler knows Andy Anderson is on the horizon for him, going after that NWA Atlanta heavyweight title. Adler may have a broken nose. Not really sure what's happening here. Callaway is here at ringside down on the concrete. Have to get someone out of the back to help Callaway up. As the Besties' horrible music plays once again. Drew Adler and Colt Callaway losing here this evening after interference from Andy Anderson. The beautiful ball Besties in tradition coming out on top here this evening.